Navi are the final team through to the champion stage here at the Starladder Berlin Major, and I've got s1mple with me. But maybe unexpected for many was the fashion that you guys managed to get through. But for you guys, does it matter how you did it as long as you made it?
I mean, we did okay. We lost 2 times in overtimes, so that's actually those games that we lost. And in both of those games, we were leading 14-9 and 14-10. So we just talk after every win or loss and discuss our game and fix our mistakes. And we knew that Crazy gonna prepare for us. They even went to train at the end and left nuke. So they were like dark horse.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a tough game against them. But we are happy with our result. We knew that we didn't play a lot maps with this roster. And all other team has a small advantage because they played 3 or 4 tournaments. Liquid even won 6 tournaments in a row.
Yeah.
So and we played only 1 of these tournaments. So they feel game better at LAN, but we are coming to the close.
And that's actually a good point. People shouldn't forget that it is still a new Navi in that sense of what you guys have, because people expect so much of you guys given the name.
Of course, and you get form, you get better form during the tournament.
100%.
Not in like scrims or practice. You never know how you play even if you beat everyone on practice.
Now let's go all the way to the opening game. You guys went up against G2, who have looked pretty damn good over this last year. They've become a very different beast in terms of French teams. But like you said, you're ahead at times on overpass. It's your game to get it done. What did you think went wrong on your side of things?
That was the first overpass that we lost. We just didn't hear each other. Like in first 2 or 3 games, we couldn't hear each other, and we had a lot of useless information in our team speak. So because of this, we lost communication between each other on some spots of map. For example, when we went B, we didn't take water, and they easily retake us, but it never happened with us.
Now Dream Eaters are going to be your next challenge, and you guys, it's a CIS matchup, you guys comfortably win. I asked you on the media day what you thought of these guys, and they impressed you with what they were able to do there. But did you kind of expect like them to put up more of a fight than what they did?
Like, I don't know, we were preparing for all of them, like for any team. So we expect them to play much better than they played against us. But maybe it's because for now it's more easy to play against CIS teams. Yeah, I don't know, maybe they feel some pressure. So yeah, but we never like underestimate them. We never did it to any team during this tournament.
So then comes Mouseports, a team that has been on the rise quite a lot. They've put up some good results. And again, it's overtime and it's rounds that could have gone your way side of things. Now you spoke to me on the media day about having the psychologist there. Is this something you guys need to work on, finding that way to close out games and get yourselves in better positions?
Yeah, we're working on this, but same in that game we were leading 14-10 and they had force buy. We went to the secret outside, and one of our guys went to the vent and he took long position.
Yes.
Like there was like long aquarium, you know, from nuke. And we were in secret and they smoked us and we did a lot of information. They smoked us, careful behind you, careful, careful. He was in windows on B and he was holding and he didn't even check, it was boomage. So we understand that we missed our communication again. Okay. So yeah, it's one of this round, but there's more rounds.
Yeah, it's not about singling.
Yeah,
You can look through all of these rounds, right, and go, we should have done that, should have done this. So.
And the last round, 15-14, where I overpeak. But if I just hide, they didn't know about boomage, so I lost this round for team. And like all of these small details, cost our game.
Things to be ironed out going into it. Now, when you guys went up against MIBR, obviously they're playing with their coach, but they still put up a good fight on the first map. Did that concern you guys a little bit, what they were able to do?
I don't think so. We knew that they playing good with Zeus. They even beat G2 and they won map against Stance on their last tournament, ESL Pro League. We just didn't really know what map they would pick because we played on scrims against them, and we just like we didn't know what like map they're gonna pick. Yeah.
So then Inferno comes up next, and you guys were very confident on that. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I remember I was just staying in pit all the time. I didn't get any kills. I had like 5 kills after 11-4 or 12-3 half. So yeah, just, I mean, like everyone understands that I play with coach, and
Yeah.
it's more easy to play against coach than against entire team. So, but they played good. They beat NIP, so they did a good job.
Do you think, just even though it is with their coach, do you think it gave you guys the confidence boost you needed?
I mean, I don't think so, because when we played them on scrims, they actually beat us once on some scrim with Zeus, but they were just running around with op, fair with op, fallen with op, Zeus with op.
Oh God.
And yeah, I mean, yeah.
Crazy games then, right? And then you guys come up against Crazy. Now, when you're going up against a team like this, obviously these are some unpredictable characters, but how did you guys prepare for them? Did you look back at a lot of the games they've played throughout this event?
Yeah, just our coach watched their 5 last games on maps that we're gonna play. We thought they're gonna pick Dust too, but they decided to pick Mirage. It seems like it's their best map. They beat FaZe. And yeah, just our coach watched all demons from the major, not from online games that they won, because they had like 16-0 streak, and after they lost to Team Spirit, so we just watched their new game, and it was quite interesting. And we were ready to play Train against them, because they played it on tournaments and they beat some other teams, but they decided to take Nuke. But nobody know our Nuke. Like, these games that we lost at the beginning, it's not how we play, you know. So yeah, I hope we showed a good map against them.
Now you've skipped the map in this, right? So you've done the Mirage, then we got Inferno, which is the one you guys...
Yeah, Inferno, I had 3 on 12. I couldn't find any kills as with MIBR. I don't know, it just seems like I have more support role on T side with flashes for Banana and trying to help my guys to take mid control. But yeah, after we switched sides, it was like 8-7, really close score, and they won pistol. And yeah, that was very tough, but we told ourselves that we need to come back, we need to come back. We even lost first by round, and the next round the score was like 12-8 or something, or 11-8. And yeah, that was very tough for me. I felt like I'm not doing anything like to my team. So after pistol I tried to buy scout, pick, even find entry, but it didn't help, and I thought like, now I'm more useful, but is it enough to do a comeback? And I asked myself, and after we just managed to come back, and I'm happy for my team, like everyone played great on Inferno. It was pretty hard map. Like they broke our economy, and yeah, just Zeus keep talking like we can do this. Let's play those setups, go here, don't be scary, Boomich. Like, there was round forced by, and Boomich was under short roof, and he asked like, is it right to play 2 on mid if they have forced by? No one answered. Yeah, and they just go out mid and he killed 4 straight. And after Zeus like, just listen to me and you're gonna destroy them. And after this map, I think everyone was in good mood, and that's why we played more easy on third map.
Now what I find interesting from what you're saying there on Inferno is you felt useless. Like when you're so used to obviously being the star player, right? You are one of the best players in the world. How difficult is that for you to deal with when you're not able to get into the game? Do you start to feel like maybe you're responsible?
I start feel and think like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I have bad timings, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm scary as well in that moment. So I'm just trying to relax myself, I'm trying to help my team, not with my individual skill, but with information, with rotation, with just helping other guys, with cheering some good words, and when they win, and if we lose, just try to help them. And yeah, I'm trying to think how can I help my teammates at that moment. And it's pretty tough when you die and yeah.
You got to try to keep yourself like up
Yeah,
there,
and
haven't you?
the problem is you always think about this as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You shouldn't think if you want it like hell, but you cannot control it. It just comes to you.
Sometimes you wish the scoreboard just didn't exist, so you, just, you don't see it, right? You just forget.
Yeah, unbeen tap.
Exactly. But for you got to be honest with yourself that Inferno, T-side especially, that's really hard to be activated as an AWP.
I mean, sometimes it's okay, but sometimes I don't know. I don't know. It depends on what, but like on MIBR, everyone kills them against MIBR on Inferno. On this map, I don't know. It's like we get some kills, but in other round, if we go, they smoke us. We go in the smoke and just everyone dying because we want to do something together. And on city side, like Electronic give me weapon, and I'm telling him, don't give me. I'm probably not gonna kill.
Oh
Bumish said me after games that he never heard from me this.
I would not expect you to say that, no.
But actually I killed some guys and did double in smoke when they can be.
Yes, that was important. Crazy.
That was important round. I just remember this round from myself.
Because they had the site secured, the smoke was
down. Yeah, it was only one guy on B, and I didn't know how to help, just shoot through the smoke.
Sometimes you just got to take your shot and it can work.
Yeah.
So on Nuke, incredibly fast, you guys dominated them massively. Do you think they just had no idea what to expect from you guys?
I mean, maybe they watched our game against Mouse Sports and they thought we're gonna play like this.
Yeah.
But against Mouse Sports, we started pretty bad on city side, and now we just didn't do any mistakes with rotation and everything. Maybe sometimes when they win rounds, but now we felt map really good, like from the beginning. And on T side, it just matter of time when we finish with our strat, I think. I mean, nobody know how we play Nuke, how we practice Nuke. I think that their team is one of them. Maybe they were thinking that we're gonna prepare train a lot, because Nuke is a bit random if you start CT over T.
Yeah, that momentum to be gained on a map like Nuke. But you guys have done it, right? You've got to the champion stage. Now is it about resetting yourselves before you get there? Because obviously no one wants to be close to elimination like you guys were, but you've got to now reset yourselves in just a few days. So where's the focus going to be for you guys? You're going to get some practice? Is there any rest? What's the plan?
We're gonna take rest for one day, and after just maybe play some scrims and discuss our game. I think we play Energy. So they played only 3 maps, but we played so many practice against them. So we know like a lot of things of them, for them. And they know a lot of things from us.
Yeah, it works both ways.
And yeah, and just prepare. I don't know what game we have, maybe on Thursday or on Friday. If it's on Thursday, yeah, we take more day of preparation as well, yeah. I just gonna play 1 day rest. I mean, yeah, just 1 day rest, and that's it.
And what do you think is the most important thing for you guys to achieve before we get to the playoffs to make sure Na'Vi can take this major? Because you told me, right, on the first day, that boot camp felt like the best boot camp you guys had had. You were feeling really confident. I could see it in your eyes that you wanted to play and get back to that stage. So what's got to change for you guys to make this win happen at the major?
I mean, we just need to keep working. We just need to keep progressing in the tournament. All other teams working right now, all teams from 3-0, 3-1, they already watched this game, they already tried what you showed on stream already, and you just need to always change your game. And yeah, just try to like outmind, or how this...
Yeah, so it's kind of
your
reset
opponent,
your mind.
yeah. So everyone deserves to win major, like all teams in playoffs, not because it's some lucky, right? You know, everyone can win this, and we're just gonna work on our map pool. Same with individual skill and s1mple with psychologies. We're gonna prepare for this game.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, s1mple.
Thank you.
Good luck, man. Thank you very much.